Looks like both runners are ready to go. So, welcome to the grand finals for the PMD Sky Rando tourney for SpeedGaming Live 2021.
It's pretty fascinating to see what we got here today, too.
Yep. From the oldest runners in our community going head-to-head for the grand finals.
Both of them are readied up. I'm just waiting for another cue.
But yeah, for the moment, so we've got Kobral versus halqery. Kobral is probably the oldest PMD runner in the community. He's been running since like 2013 or something. It's been a very long time. And halqery also has been doing runs for well over like 5-6 years now.
Yeah, it's Boomer versus Boomer. Kobral literally created the Discord, I believe.
Yep.
And then Halk was right there with him when they made it. It's kind of amazing for me to see them here, considering both of them went a pretty long time without doing very many runs. But all of a sudden, come 2021, both of them have been really grinding it out on this randomizer. Or at least they must have been.
Yeah, I mean, I've certainly been seeing them doing a lot of races, that's for sure.
I don't really get to be awake in the evening hours often, but I know that's when a lot of races happen, and I've seen a lot of them start.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is grand finals today. Both runners made it this far, largely against what would have probably been a lot of people's predictions.
Okay, yeah, it looks like we can send in the players.
Right.
Oh, well,
Kobral just...
right. Yeah, with these randomizers, we can really see anything in these dungeons. We're going to be seeing different music, very different starters compared to what we're used to, probably. Very different enemy Pokemons, and even the dungeon names themselves are going to be quite different.
I haven't seen most of them, so I might laugh at some.
There are some good ones.
All right. I'm gonna let them, I'm gonna raise the flag.
Oh, I don't have permission to chat.
That works too.
I was gonna do a good luck, have fun. All right, timer is started on our end, so we should be seeing them going in a moment.
I'm gonna watch Kobral's end so that I can catch his moves and abilities and starters.
Okay.
And then you just pay attention to Halk, because I probably can't parse them both at once. They're both going to be menuing pretty quick.
Yeah, that's fair. Being able to check, like, especially what abilities, because I assume they'll probably both be checking them, would be good.
Yeah, I know a lot of the really bad things have been filtered out of this version of the randomizer, but probably still want to check abilities anyways, just to know what benefits you have.
Alright, they are off. Alright, let's see what they end up getting. Both choosing female to get that better accuracy.
Yep, that actually matters in PMD2.
I'll go with a Magby. Oh, and a Togekiss partner, makes sense. Togekiss has very good base stats.
Oh yeah, it's same pick for Kobral.
And Halk trying to represent USA. Specifically named
Magneton. I didn't catch the Magneton. Alright, so we got... So Shadow Force, that's a really slow, really powerful move, and I think the other moves are just okay. Gunk Shot's also really slow. And I didn't even catch the abilities.
I saw the abilities, but nothing too noteworthy. At least it wasn't anything bad.
That Gunk Shot animation, oof.
Yeah.
The old needle arm is actually a pretty powerful move, weirdly enough. It's very arbitrary what's strong in this game.
Yeah, although Hulk running the head smash, a very good move, but it does do some recoil damage, so it is a little bit risky at times.
Neither of them got any weather blocking abilities.
Ooh, actually, I just saw a rare fossil. I'm sure that Hulk will probably be going for that in a moment.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna pass that up. Only get one item in the first dungeon. Not passing that up if you see that.
Oh, for sure. Especially because they can stack, so even though you only have one item that you can have in your inventory for the first dungeon, you can stack up a bunch of those rare fossils.
Kobral actually ran past one.
That's surprising.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Yeah, I guess he had to go back either way, so might as well.
He made it out first. He's already loading them up. Not taking any chances on the boss.
Yeah, might as well.
Fair enough. Don't want to have to redo the dungeon.
Yeah, those rare fossils doing a fixed 100 damage is very, very useful for this. Most enemies die to one of them. Slightly
overpowered.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Doing give up strats.
Yeah, by doing give up strats twice, you get, an extra revive, Oran Berry, and Max Elixir, I believe.
Yep, he's just playing it really safe. I'm surprised he did that because he most likely lost the fossils, but they are fairly common here, so.
Alright, Hulk is out of Beach Cave now.
But yeah, it is... Like, in the vanilla game, it's not that hard to get max elixirs and revives and such. Well, unless you're really unlucky, but...
Yeah.
Here, on the other hand, with every item in the game, or basically every item in the game that does something, being in the pool, it's actually pretty worth it to invest a little time in getting a revive. Like, it only costs a few seconds, and the rare fossils, but taking an actual death on, like, a 12F dungeon or a 14F dungeon, you don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only found, like, a very, very minute amount of those items that you would just get from giving up there, so it is usually a worthwhile thing.
I didn't catch if Hulk went for give up, though. I imagine he wouldn't.
Yeah, he did not.
He has head smash, so he's got like a... He doesn't even need rare fossils to kill things a lot of the time with that move.
Also, oof, that is an unfortunate anti-stair for.
Oh yeah, I just realized Kobral's, both of his Pokemon can levitate.
Oh yeah, being able to go over water is very useful in this.
That's... Wow, that really helped in this dungeon too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pure Seed.
Looks like Hulk found a secret room. So yeah, there are hidden stairs on any of these dungeons, even Beach Cave. So we can be seeing these essentially just random stairs showing up out of nowhere. So that way you don't have to actually look through the rest of the floor to find the actual stairs. Just move on. Also, I see that seismic toss.
Good old seismic toss animation.
Man, already being at level 10 this early seems pretty quick.
Yeah, either Hulk found like a Joy Seed or something, or Magmi levels up unusually fast. Like most things in this game level up at about the same rate or pretty close, but apparently not Magmi in particular.
Maybe not. Yeah, that I'm not too sure of, but it didn't seem like he used any level boosting item.
I feel like we would have been pogging if we saw an item like that.
Probably. It would have been very noticeable. It was a golden seed for sure.
Oh wow, he passed False Swipe. He must be really confident. Actually, maybe he just doesn't want to use it because it can't one-shot. Like, False Swipe is interesting in this game. It's insanely strong, especially on a normal type. Like, ludicrously strong, but it cannot kill.
Yeah, you have to link it with something. Which is actually what I did in one of my matches. And it was pretty good. Took out pretty much everything I needed.
Oh, he had a False Swipe already.
Yeah, he can't even learn False Swipe, so that's why.
Right. I, for some reason, was thinking that everybody could learn every TM. That might be a thing in a different randomizer. Not so much here.
Yeah.
Here, I think it's actually still based on natural move sets.
Yep.
maybe there's a chance that you can get really random moves from TMs if they're in your natural learn set from the randomizer. I'm not 100% sure. Already has 21 rare fossils. He's starting to load them up already. Unless he has a type advantage. So he's being efficient. That's a smart way to go.
Yeah, rare fossils are plentiful, but you never know when you might get like a shortage of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to use them, but not abuse them most of the time. Until you're at the end. Then go ham.
Yeah, or unless your life's at stake, because...
Yeah, or that.
Take a death. You might lose the item permanently.
Also, wow, another one of these really rough 10-room floors being an anti-stair for Halq.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best stairs luck over there. Got an Insomnoscope. That's a nice-ish item.
Yeah, not being put to sleep. It doesn't happen.
I don't think he's even carrying it. I think he's just going full-blown reckless here. He doesn't even care about equipping that.
Probably not. He does already have his other held items equipped, so I'm sure that he's just going for it. I missed
what he put on.
He might be also worried about being behind right now and just trying to do some things to catch up.
Probably.
Because he hasn't taken a death, but things have not gone, like, too quick either.
It does feel like they've been having a relatively slow run of Bristle. Quote-unquote Bristle. Oh, wow. It is nice having rare fossils for the Drowsy boss, since 100 damage to 100 HP, but they don't always hit.
Oh, and Halq taking a death.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dang, that high jump kick was rough.
Yeah, that's a huge double-edged sword move in this game. It is incredibly powerful, but like in main series, the recoil on it is awful for a miss. Right, he's pretty close to the end of the dungeon, too.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Hopefully he'll be able to get back through it quickly. But, yeah, I can't imagine that feels too good right now. I guess the European safety strats win again. It is kind of amusing that that actually comes into play with this one now.
Yeah, Kobral playing super safe. Like a little slow, even immediately doing give up strats for a free revive. I don't think he's even needed it yet.
Ooh. Okay, so Halq is in a rough situation. There's a Razor Wind happening. Oh, okay, I didn't kill him luckily. But yeah, he didn't have rare fossils, and it was gonna hit either him or his partner, and so he tanked it luckily.
Yeah, that's also really tragic. He had a big stack of rare fossils.
Yeah.
But there's about half your items on death in this game.
Gotta love hidden stairs next to the actual stairs.
That's a classic.
And Kobral making relatively quick work of that waterfall cave. Already off to the 5th dungeon of this.
I don't think he's gotten anything too great in the shop. He is going to... Oh, he already had linked moves. I'm silly. He's linking more moves.
Oh. Super Fang and... What was that, Needleworm?
I think that's what he linked. That would make sense. That's gonna be pretty hard.
Yeah, Super Fang is...
Oh, this almost looks like vanilla Applewoods. Almost. It's Tree Shroud Forest. It's still a forest.
Pretty close.
It's a golden apple. So now he doesn't have to worry about hunger in here, because I don't know how common it is, but if you were to get a lot of really bad layouts in like the longer dungeons, hunger could actually be an issue, I think.
Hunger does come up at times. It's not too often, but it's good to have at least like one food item, just
Definitely.
to be like safe. But yeah, more often you're really only going to need food if you find like a mobile scarf and you're using those strats.
Oh, that too. Golden seed or golden apple would actually be really helpful for that.
For sure.
At least Hulk's finally getting hidden stairs. He's having awful luck with the real stairs, but the hidden stairs on there. Oh, there's a real staircase.
Nice stair spawn.
Right, will he finally escape the literally fatal gallery?
He's pretty close to the end. Just gotta get that through that one last floor.
Charizard is Charizard using Tail Glow. That's pretty fitting. Okay, he did make it out.
All right, yeah, that'll probably be a
Still
quick.
has to make it through. Well, yeah, the boss wasn't a problem. Still has to make it through Waterfall Cave. He is not bothering with the shop. He is.
Yeah, I mean, with the death, I completely understand that. It's
he is going for the
thing at
time
that point.
save. Nothing but the time save that he can get.
Meanwhile, Kobral is certainly not slowing down. Except that Dragonite is forcing him to slow down a little bit.
They tried their best.
Yeah, that Super Fang Needle Arm combination is...
Yeah, he's got rare fossils for everything that's at range, because I think he's been stockpiling a fair few, and then he's got his linked moves at close range, so he's good for a while, and both party members levitating. Another link box. Don't really need... No, I would think you wouldn't really need that unless you find, like, the perfect TM move at some point, since you can just use the Electivire shop in the menu, but eh.
Yeah, you can only use that, admittedly, until you get to the Expedition part, so if it's, like, later, then he might need to use that. Also, oh god, that floor.
Have fun with that semi-monster house. Oh, he's... I think he's good.
Seems like he's got that. Also, shoutouts to chat. Spamming. Doing the copy
We got a new copy pasta for Kobral. Nice. I want to read that out loud, but there's too many emojis.
There's a lot of emojis.
Yeah, Kobral killing it. Still a little more than a whole dungeon. Well, no, basically a whole dungeon ahead still.
Yeah,
Lincoln is like plowing through Apple Woods. There's still one thing coming up that theoretically could make a difference, though. Well, maybe quite a few things.
Yeah, I guess the doof is coming up soon. Although I guess they'll both have to deal with whatever it is.
Yeah, the doof.
But yeah, Kobral definitely has an edge at the moment with having a Reviver Seed, having Super Fang, so he'll definitely be able to take care of the boss faster just thanks to that.
Yeah, Super Fang plus a quick animating, fairly strong move.
Yep. So, yeah, he's certainly got the edge for the moment. Actually, I guess he'll even get the 2 other revives at this point as well.
Oh, Chatter didn't confuse him.
Oh, and it looks like Kobral gets out of Apple Woods before Halq is able to get out of Waterfall Cave. But he is pretty close to the end.
Alright, let's see what the doof does in the Dark Empire.
Oh, it's a whale!
This whole
whale!
team can water walk still.
Also, dang, that is...
Elk probably wishes he could water walk with layouts like that. Pixel is very excited to see the whale.
The whale.
Whale Lord's his fave.
Yeah, I guess Kobral's probably got the 5 top rooms layout, right?
Looks like
Seems like it.
I do feel like he's going through his rare fossils pretty quickly, and I don't know how many more he's picked up.
Or Halq or Kobral?
For Kobral. I feel like he's used a lot.
Yeah, I guess...
Oh, wow. Okay, Halq just did something super smart to get more rare fossils.
What do you do?
Okay, so he can't water walk, but his Togekiss can. So what he did was he made his Togekiss wait near water that had rare fossils on the inside. Then he walked across to the other side, had Togekiss pick them up. That was really clever. Only to later walk into a room where there were just a ton of rare fossils sitting right there in the open. But I mean, hey, I give him credit.
You can never have enough rare fossils. Getting more is usually pretty good. Means that you can
get enough. You don't need to worry about any combat, basically.
Exactly. It was a good strat, but did it take too much time to actually implement?
Yeah, it was a lot of
That's a real
menuing.
question.
A lot of pretty unusual menuing.
Although, Hulk having goggle specs now definitely might be.
That's also
of use.
really
Also,
helpful
ooh,
for a comeback. Like
it looks like Hulk
he's
has
kind of
lost
burning
his
through.
revive. So, hopefully he doesn't die on the way to the end of this, because if he can get through this dungeon, he can at least get the second reviver seed. And then hopefully he can just keep that for the rest of it. Yeah, goggle specs can certainly make a world of difference, I should know. Oh wow, X-ray specs as well. But I guess you might as well just use the goggle specs.
Yeah, it's too time consuming to rotate between them, but both really top tier items. It's too bad you can't switch leaders on the fly in this game, because then you could just press to switch.
That would be wild. Ooh, wow, that almost took him out. Huck's gotta be a little careful here. Especially with no revives now, he's not in the best spot.
Ooh, B plus saying in the Bazaar room. Alright, so Kobral's in the longest dungeon now.
Yeah, 14 floors. Definitely the one that you can starve in the most.
Yeah, he's getting rid of his slow ranged move, or move that hits all around. Dang. I was about to comment that it's nice when an enemy has teleport, but I guess not so much if they just meet you 2 seconds later.
True.
Also, this is one of the very few tile sets in the game where you get a black border for the map, and I have a feeling that it's a little difficult for Kobral to see. I just saw him press select to bring up the map.
Yeah,
there was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake. Don't often see people press select.
But alright, now Hulk has the Whalmer. Let's see what he can do with the whale. So, that is an interesting floor for Kobral. What the heck?
Where even are the stairs in that thing? Can't
They
be
must
in the
be in
shop.
the bottom left, right?
Yeah, I guess there could be a room there. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's ghosts too. Ooh, there's ghosts in Mount Horn. Have fun with that. Good thing.
Layout.
Good thing. Rare fossils mysteriously can go through walls instantaneously.
Yep. Throwable items are cool. Oh, the joys of the slow gunk shot. It did poison the Dragonite though. Oh jeez. I guess it's a good thing that the Bone Ring hit the Togekiss instead of the Magby. So that would have done a lot more.
Yeah, I didn't see Kobral get hit by Bone Ring.
That was on Hulk's.
I'm with you. It's a good thing Kobral didn't get hit by that. That would have been a problem.
Yeah, actually, I guess it would have been even worse for Kobral. That Magneton would have been... That would have been hurt. Yeah, they're both actually working through these dungeons at a similar pace. But Hulk is definitely going to need some good floors to help him out.
Yeah, they both got a special little edge, with Kobral always being able to go over water, Hulk having the goggle specs. That's definitely the bigger advantage, but he has more ground to cover too. Especially with Kobral almost halfway, or a little over halfway down with Mount Horn. Ooh. Some of these enemies are finally starting to hit him like pretty hard. Hasn't really looked like he's been in too much danger. Just been raw movement, rare fossil linked moves. Keeping the ball rolling.
Oh, over.
Almost literally with the Whalmer. I'm getting poisoned on. Oh, okay. Good thing that was a small floor. You don't want to get poisoned on a big floor. It's so annoying.
Yeah. And alright, Hulk is out of the Craggy Coast dungeon, and now in the same dungeon as Kobral again. Oh, a pure seed.
Interesting. Kobral immediately must have. Oh
shoot!
Oh, water hydro pump. Wow.
Well,
what's the? You try taking a shortcut, Kobral? Here's the toll.
Apparently, dang. Well, he does still have 2 revives, so he's still in a decent position.
There's his plane seed on the ground. We've asked the speed police.
Man, that's definitely got to shake him up a little bit.
The good thing Kecleon just has a habit of regularly giving
Oh.
away very rare fossils. Unfortunately, he also has a habit of being in the way and generating more text. Kobral makes it out of the longest dungeon. Now, Foggy Forest with the Foggy Forest tile set. Immediately frozen, though. Apparently got really cold here. Immediately frozen, and won't stop trying to make him more frozen.
It's just a little chilly.
It's snowing, too.
Oh,
usually
wow.
not.
Palace Wine went for Guillotine, but luckily it missed.
Wow, Mount Horn with Guillotine. That's a really nice combo.
Yep. I wonder if that Gulpin will show up for Halk so he can actually use a Pure Seed as well. See if it actually gets in his way, though. Apparently not.
Like, no.
Unfortunate.
It stole it from him. It's something I'm not very good at myself when I do runs, but you want to keep like half an eye on the text log in case an enemy picks up something good. But sadly,
it's Pure Seed's a tricky one because it does get you a free floor, but having to like wait to look for it is kind of
probably don't want to do anything riskier than just waiting, seeing if the next enemy that shows up in the stairs room is the one with it, and then moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Yeah, Kobral almost getting taken out by that Outrage, I believe.
I'm trying to think.
It was hitting all in the same direction, so I just assumed.
I don't remember if Outrage causes confusion, but...
It does as long as it hits once.
Not a move you see too often. There's a lot of moves that come up in random. Ooh.
Oh, that was... Oh!
Oh, it tanked the Needle Arm, too.
Though.
That's one weakness of his linked set. He doesn't have much against the Pokemon that resist the Needle Arm.
Mm-hmm.
Does have a healing item.
And then this Foggy Forest has been a little scary.
It's been scary and a little on the slow side, too. It's like... The layouts have been about as bad as the vanilla games.
Yeah. Oh. I guess Hauck didn't realize it was a +4.
Now he's got another 10-floor layout. So many layouts that give me Sky Tower PTSD.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them in this realm. I feel like, I guess it's more because I'm seeing so many anti-stairs from them, but it does feel like there's been a lot.
It's definitely been bad if he had to eat a big apple despite having goggle specs equipped.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, those goggle specs, though, have been working really well. I've seen him find a lot of hidden stairs.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of funny. I remember being told that goggle specs were like the most overpowered item to pick up in this randomizer, which surprised me since normally when we speedrun this game, we rely heavily on other things. But
yeah, I guess it's because a lot of those other things we don't get to really use.
Yeah, the thing with vanilla game goggle specs is there weren't too many floors where you could actually find hidden stairs, whereas now they just are pretty likely to show up everywhere. So, pretty busted.
Alright, Halk is finally out of Mount Horn, but Kobral is in the home stretch,
Yeah,
so...
Still a solid dungeon behind. Kobral's only got 2 dungeons to go, and the final boss.
We'll see if Halk can make a very quick comeback with some insane dungeons here, but...
He's moving as fast as he can.
Kobral's win condition is definitely just survive. If he can do that, he's got a good chance. Well, those anti-stairs for Kobral definitely don't help. Halk's actually getting some decent stairs luck here. He's doing his darnest to
Halk
make
looks
this
like
come
he
back.
may well make a lot of time up in Foggy Forest. Maybe we spoke too soon.
Well, you always have to.
And then the role
anti-stairs.
reversal.
Oh, what a weird hallway! What the heck? Looks like an elephant on the floor.
This thing about Magneton Sandstorm immunity. Sandstorm immunity and water walking and good stats. Definitely a good choice. And then, well, its moveset was okay. I don't remember if it learned the Super Fang naturally or if that was from a TM. I don't think that is a TM.
It must have been from level up, I think.
I don't think that is the TM in the game. And I don't think the TMs have been randomized in a way to contain completely random moves. I think it's just vanilla game items in that regard still.
Yeah, they have not. Oh dang, this forewarned Minion. I'm in how trouble. Just decided to fossil it after that.
Overall having surprising trouble with the Swampert despite having
Oh! That power whip. Alright, he's down to 1 revive, I believe, unless he's taking a death that I didn't see.
And I believe that was the first seed he's lost in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, you should
He's
still
still
have
in
one.
good shape. Last dungeon too.
Oh, that's silly Pidgey. But alright, Halk is out of the Foggy Forest dungeon.
Both in the home stretch.
He's still a dungeon behind, but he's giving it his all. But yeah, now that we're approaching like the 30-minute mark, both runners have to be feeling the pressure because
I can
both of these
sense
guys can definitely do it.
I can sense the tension in their movement. It's like it's very, very quick and snappy. It's that very stressful movement that you get in PMD on a good run.
Yeah.
But it's like it's really hard not to make mistakes in that state too. It's very stressful. Overall, still nabbing a few more rare fossils just in case.
Yeah, might as well.
How fitting that Flygon uses Doom Desire on Halk while he's still a dungeon behind.
Doom Desire is an interesting move that, like...
I feel like that's just
Intersight
nothing
kinda
but the
effect.
game saying you're doomed. And that's about it. Rolls on the last floor, he's got the stairs.
Just gotta get in, there we go.
The final
Time to
boss.
show the power of Super Fang. It's a very good move.
Oh, right. That is very, very good for this. It works on bosses. Rare Fossil, Super Fang. Oh, he's not even going for it.
Interesting, he's just going straight for
too
fossils.
stressed.
Oh, he's not even having Togekiss attack. I guess because he has the revive. Didn't care
There
what the
it
Togekiss
is.
had, and that is
GG
it.
Kobral.
GG's to Kobral. Going undefeated in this tournament, and taking the SpeedGaming Live 2021 Skyrando Tourney Championship. Champion.
Very impressive. As I was trying to say in the beginning, like there was so little activity from Kobral in PMD for so long, and all of a sudden, he hit the pedal went to the metal. Grinding probably almost daily for practice, and all he needed to do here was survive. As we say, the European strats prevailed, being safe. There he is, hi
GG's
Kobral.
Oh.
Well done. You played fairly safe, and it appeared to pay off.
Yes.
Hello,
GG's
halqery.
Halk.
Hi.
The solid effort and a very good run, nicely done.
Yeah.
A very good tournament run.
I knew it was over the moment I died in non-Bristol.
That
Dang.
Bristle death was rough.
Like, I thought
Although,
Togekiss would have been able to survive anything, but not high jump kick from Golem, apparently.
Hmm.
Not if it misses. The bird wasn't ready to hit the ground.
Yeah,
What a
even
Kobral
despite
reps out
that.
of curiosity.
Magneton Togekiss.
Yeah, that Magneton
so
did
you're
very well. He linked Hyper Fang as his first linked move, and then most enemies were just done in close combat.
Yeah, I completely discounted myself after the Mount Bristol death, but then I just saw a little spark of hope once I found the goggle specs. But just wasn't
Yeah,
good
you were like making up ground, but Kobral was still able to maintain like about a dungeon ahead. Sadly,
yeah.
how'd you feel during that, Kobral?
Yeah, I feel like I had a good starter combo. I had like an easy one, but it was still pretty overworked, honestly.
Sub
Like
30.
for how easy the one actually was for me. Like my combo could like, just do everything pretty well.
Yeah, I thought Magby was better than that. Like I remember looking at stats.
Yeah, I had like a
realizing-
super fang needle arm link, and that was pretty strong.
Oh, never mind. Magby's terrible. I made a bad choice.
Oof. Yeah, the Magby choice was interesting. I don't think I had seen that one before, so I wasn't sure.
I mean, Magby's just a little bit frail. It's not Starly bad, but
Yeah, I mean, it still seemed like it
also-
was doing well.
it also levels up very, very quickly. So
Yeah, I commented on you getting to level 10 really quickly, because like you were level 10 by the time you got like into the beginning of Bristle. I had not seen that before.
Yeah, that surprised me too, because level variance isn't very common in this game, but apparently Magby breaks the curve.
yeah, Magby is well within the top 10 percentile of XP curves. I mean, I have the the Explorers of Sky stat tool open. But yeah, I think it was I hope it was fun to watch at least.
It was
Yeah, it was very fun
interesting.
to watch.
By the way, this was literally my first time watching an entire full match.
What did you think about it?
I'm still kind of, I need a little more practice with parsing watching two people play. I see a lot of rare fossil usage, so like that used to be such a rare thing to have those, and now it's just like the go-to.
They're meta
It is.
for sure.
It's definitely nice that movement speed is a lot more relevant. And I saw both of you were moving pretty dang fast, especially close to the half-hour mark. Both of you were definitely feeling like the high stress mode.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
sense
Kobral
it.
turning off his moves, like or his partner's moves on the boss fight, and just spamming fossils. I was prepared to see some Super Fang high damage strats, and instead it was just fossils.
Yeah.
Oh, why that works? I completely forgot.
Yeah, it's really easy to do things like that under stress.
I was shaking so bad, and I forgot that I could do this.
Yeah, my only regret is that we weren't able to bring this to a game too, because you know.
Yeah, that would have been hype.
Yeah.
If you had made that comeback even after the death, that would have been nuts. And you were
Yeah, I was really worried
going
that
through
Kobral
it.
wasn't done when I was in Steam Cave. I'm like, where is this guy?
Yeah, you didn't
like-
take any deaths. There's just you were catching up pretty well with your goggle specs.
Mhm. Yeah.
If it was like a longer game, it very well could have been a turnaround. You think in the future we will actually have a longer range?
I mentioned an idea a while back about like having it be a full game run for a Brando, but players have a week to practice.
Oh, like
the
fixed
same
seed?
No,
That kind
of
like,
thing.
you're given a
Right.
seed, and then the players have like a week to practice that seed.
You did mention that, trying to figure out like which strat's the best. Because yeah,
It gives people time to like prepare strategies and kind of showcase them.
Hope you like
yeah,
quick
so
save routing.
basically Secure would be unbeatable because that man is a god at routing.
By
and
the looks of
practicing.
what he posts in Discord and on YouTube, he perhaps would have been unbeatable if he was in this tournament too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I want to thank Sky Temple for not only blessing our prize pool with a generous $600, but also just for being completely and utterly cooperative and helpful with getting this randomizer to exactly where we want it to be for this tournament. Because when Lycanib went into their Discord, he was simply just wanting to ask a question about how to decrease enemy density, but what we got in response was the lead developer completely being hands-on and helping us every step of the way. So that was really cool.
Yeah, and I can confirm that like this version of the randomizer is definitely a lot nicer.
It's way
what we
better
used
than
to
what
play
we
was
had.
so evil. It's the main reason I didn't join this tournament. I had too much PTSD from how it used to be.
Yeah.
It was so miserable. Even though we only had to get to Drowsy, sometimes the matches would take about this long anyways.
Besides that, thank you for SpeedGaming for giving us a platform. The SpeedGaming Live idea is very interesting. Just taking things we otherwise would have just done for free and for fun, and making putting some stakes in it, just to drive the investment, I guess. Because when there's something on the line, the matches mean a lot more.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that this match was worth like a difference of $400.
This was a $400 PMD money match, by the way.
Yeah.
But I won the Minecraft event and I got second here, so I'm satisfied.
Good turn he runs.
Yeah. Oh, like a noob's here. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, I just wanted to come in real quick because me and Halq were basically heading this, being admins of this tournament. SpeedGaming obviously gave us a platform for it, but I really wanted to stress that if you enjoyed what you see here, this tournament really opened up our eyes and what's really possible for this community, because it's been a while since we've done something like this, and we got a lot of positive feedback from this. So definitely, if you are interested in Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon speedrunning in any capacity, or if you just want to watch events like this happen, please go join our PMD Discord. If someone can go find that real quick.
I just posted it in chat as the third link in the message from SpeedGaming.
There and look out for another event like this to happen. I wouldn't say pretty soon, but we definitely have stuff in the works.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ready to announce that yet, but it's definitely going to be great, and you should definitely
soon TM.
Soon TM. And I've been talking with halqery about this, and we're basically at the point where we're expecting to do another big scale tournament within the next 6 months. We don't know exactly when, but we definitely want to do another thing like this.
Potentially we may show up again in SGL 2022.
This has been a well-run tournament, so I can see it happening.
Yeah, but just thank everybody for supporting the tournament, either through just watching the matches, through playing the randomizer, giving us feedback, just however you helped with this. Just thank you so much for supporting us. But with that, congratulations, Kobral. I wasn't here for the beginning, but that $658 is a lot of money.
The legend of Kobral, never losing, finally comes to light.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. I really did not expect to win this much.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, we'd love to have more people in the next event. I mentioned before in other interviews that we kind of fell short on where we had entrance-wise in the last event we had, or compared to the last event. So this time we had 25. I'd love to hit 50 or more for our next tournament, and definitely have a lot more time to run it. That way we can make sure it's a great experience for both spectators and players alike. Oh yeah, follow me and Kobral, and then follow the commentators. We have 2 sets of commentators for this event. We had it streamed in English and Espanol. The Espanol side is Diego Lazo R4 and Zabus. I don't know how to do their links, but definitely go give them a follow too. They definitely helped bring our match to a wider audience that we may not have been able to broadcast to otherwise.
Go check out our amazing community memes too.
Yeah. Join the Discord. That's just if you do one thing, just join the Discord. It's a great time.
We like to have a lot of fun.
But thank you guys, Hum and Cheese, for commentating this match and taking time out of your day. I appreciate it. And with that, I don't really have anything else to say.
You're welcome. It was an honor.
And GG's to both of you.
Yep, good game, well played. It was funny watching the the European versus American general PND strategy come to light. Even this far.
Well, okay, I had to skip linking moves and all that stuff or shop visits because I was 100% behind. There was no way I wasn't.
After your death.
I know Kobral in Winners Finals got dumpstered on in the beginning, but that wasn't gonna happen again. Kobral's skill, let me tell you, Kobral has gotten insanely good at this game within the last 4 days. He already was really good, but I don't know what happened after Winners Finals, but he definitely turned on the jets with his preparations. His movement's been a lot cleaner. He's been getting sub-30s consistently in friendly races, so he definitely turned on the jets and really wanted this
Jumped to the standards of modern PMD.
Yeah, you had to catch up.
It's very impressive because boy, oh boy, have standards gone off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, some would say I had the easier side of the bracket, but on the contrary, Kobral's side of the bracket was very, very vicious, and it was very impressive of him to prevail through all those names that otherwise would have been the favorite to go ahead of him.
I don't think anyone would have guessed that I would win this thing. Neither did I.
I had faith in you the whole time. I told everybody for years that you never lose races. And I'm glad that with the relay we did at the beginning of the year and with this tournament, I'm now getting the last laugh or confirmation that you never lose races. So you're a legend, dude.
You really have more faith in me than I do.
Well,
That's
if you're not
cool.
gonna have faith in yourself, who is? I got you. But yeah, I think we're good to go here. If you guys want to wrap it up with the commentator controls, we can probably get to whatever's next for Speed Gaming, unless we're profoundly early, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were ready for a second game if needed.
We have
so.
finals.
Fine. All right, we're secure account.
We're the true
Secure account.
But yeah, one of you guys can.
All right. I guess, yeah, I'll hit the thing. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, we'll see you with whatever event we end up doing next.
You better be there.
Yeah, I think I did the thing.
Yeah, you did. You guys did a great job, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I genuinely thought I did awful.
Especially, I mean, like it was really nice seeing the dichotomy of whom kind of understanding what goes on, and then Cheese being the one that's like,
I can still hear us.